Today, I'll be reviewing Hot Toys' life-size scale Infinity Gauntlet. Stick around. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Links here, and today I will be reviewing Hot Toys' life-size scale Infinity Gauntlet. Super excited to review this piece. Had it in storage for over a year and decided to take it out just to do this review. Picked it up from Royal Collectibles out in Queens, so big shout out to Royal Collectibles, one of the best local comic shops around. And without further ado, let's take a closer look. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is the box, and the box is absolutely massive. When I picked this up from Royal Collectibles, I was a bit embarrassed because I needed help putting it in the car. The Infinity Gauntlet does ship in its shipper. So unlike most Hot Toys figures that come with an art box and a shipper that it ships in, this is the box. This is what it comes in. It has the Infinity Gauntlet right there, front and center, as well as the Avengers Infinity War logo. And then to the right of that, the Infinity Gauntlet life-size collectible, so it lets you know what's in the box. So on the sides of the box, you have the barcode, as well as just a description of what's in the box. 1/1 scale collectible, the measurements, the quantity, produced by Hot Toys, and it is definitely made in China. So normally this is when I unbox the figure for review, but since the box was so massive and the gauntlet was so damn heavy, I had to do it off camera. So I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But first, I wanna show you what it comes with, its accessories, if you will. So it comes with this folder, letting you know what's there. I guess this would be akin to the art box if it was a 1/6 scale figure. So that will be the cover. And then this is the back, letting you know who worked on it. So that's pretty cool. And then in the folder, let me see. So it's like a one sheet. So the same thing. So that's the Infinity Gauntlet. So that's pretty cool. And then just letting you know some specs and some other stuff. So that's pretty cool as well. And then the instructions that comes with any Hot Toys figure. It also comes with these 2 USB cables, so that's pretty cool, and I'm pumped about that. That means that we don't have to put batteries in the gemstones, and it operates off of USB power. Pretty stoked about that. Now let's look at the gauntlet. Holy shit. This thing is massive, it's beautiful. Look at the size. When people hear 1/1 scale, or that it's a life-size replica, they probably think that it's like we can wear it, that it's to our size. No, this is 1/1 scale to the Mad Titan himself, Thanos, who's about like 7-8 feet in the Avengers Infinity War movie. This thing is crazy. Let's take a closer look. Starting off, we're gonna take a closer look at the base, and the base is pretty cool. I'm a big stickler for the front plates, and this front plate is actually pretty cool. It's not metal, like I really like the metal front plate, but we didn't get that here. But aside from it just being painted on, the Avengers Infinity War logo has sort of this metallic sheen to it, and it shines. Like you can kind of see the light shining off the A there. So it's pretty cool. The base itself, it's black. It has sort of this 2-tier step to it, which is pretty cool. And on the bottom, it's black felt, so it doesn't slide off your shelf. Not that this thing will slide off your shelf regardless, but I think that's a pretty nifty feature. Looking at the gauntlet itself, this thing is absolutely amazing. It has all the ornate details replicated directly from the movie, and my mind is blown. The paint application is beautiful. It has this sort of metallic finish. It has this sheen. It looks like it's been worn, that it's kind of old. This thing is freaking phenomenal. Taking a closer look at the gems themselves, the gems are pretty much what we would expect from a 1/1 scale replica. It's lifted straight off the screen. It's super screen accurate, and I really appreciate that. One thing I want to talk about with the gems is that they are LED lights, and eventually they'll burn out. So they're easy to replace. You just pull the gem out, disconnect it, and then you open it, and then you can replace it. And you can do that for all of them. Same thing. And then there's also, I don't know if that's a battery, but it runs on USB power. But that's pretty cool, that you can just replace it if the lights go bad. Before we light the stones up so that you can see them lit up in all its glory, I want to talk about the USB power. So it does come with 2 USB cables for power. So one from the gauntlet to the base, and then from your power source to the base. So power source to the base to the gauntlet, the gems will light up. Now the downside, the USB cables are really, really short. So if I were to put this out, I would definitely have to get like an 8-foot cable at least, so that I don't have an extension cord running in the back of it. Without further ado, let's light this baby up. So this is the Gauntlet with the gemstones lit, and it looks simply fantastic. There are 2 modes to this. So this is the mode where the lights stay on for the duration of the time, and there's also breathing mode, and we'll cut to that now. So this is breathing mode, and it looks absolutely stunning. The quarter scale Infinity Gauntlet had the same features, and I was blown away with it in the little scale, and seeing it in this life-size replica, it's freaking amazing. This thing is crazy. This thing is it's beautiful. This is an amazing piece. So my final thoughts are, it's an amazing piece. The paint applications, it looks super, super realistic. The 2 modes for the Infinity Stones, we have the stay on mode, the breathing mode. That's great. The ability to plug it into USB power so you don't have to be changing batteries. That's a huge, huge plus. I love that feature. The downside, the USB cables are super, super short. I understand the one going from the base to the Gauntlet, which is right underneath here. But to have the one going from the base to the power outlet, that's super, super short. But it's a nitpick. I mean, we can get a USB cable off Amazon for whatever, dirt cheap. Yeah, this thing is amazing, and it's definitely the crown jewel in my collection now. Final rating, you know my scale. If you don't, it's super fire, fire, meh, trash, and super trash. I have no other choice but to give this a super fire. So that's the review of the Infinity Gauntlet, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what you saw, subscribe, hit like, hit the notification bell, leave a comment down below, give me feedback on my videos. I'm trying to upload new content every Sunday just to keep the channel going. So I would appreciate any feedback, any comments that you have for me. And as always, most importantly, spread love, because it's the Brooklyn way. We have to spread love. Peace.